what Joshua needs to do to beat Oleksandr Usyk. What he needs to do is simple. You know what I mean? He needs to take the fight to Usyk, doesn't he? He needs to be the bigger man, basically, and bully him in there. I think he was just overthinking shit. Like I said, he overthought it. Similar to what Yard against Arthur. You know, Arthur's not Usyk, you know. He's not an Olympic champion, but, you know, he can box, can't he? And Yard was just trying to preserve his energy and trying to box him, wasn't it? He just stayed on the outside. He let fucking Arthur do all that shit. Instead of just like he did in the rematch. Like I said in my prediction, if you look it up, the video's there. I said Yard needs to fucking put his hands up and go after him, go to the body, and make him fight. And that's what he did. Simple as. It's a simple game plan. Don't overthink it. Joshua's gonna be overthinking. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, Usyk's is a good fighter, and he's gonna make you think in there, isn't he? He's a southpaw. He's awkward. You know, Joshua's not many. He's not fought mmany southpaws, was he? I mean, Charles Martin won it, but I still thought, you know, Joshua. The first fight, I thought Joshua could beat Usyk. Do you know what I'm saying? I thought he could, like, you know, hold his own boxing wise, and I think, you know, he did okay. You know, watching again, he didn't do that badly, did he? He just overthought it a bit, didn't he? He was overthinking too much. You know what I mean? Chisora didn't overthink. Do you know what I mean? But Chisora's got a good chin. Joshua's overthinking and he's scared. Do you know what I mean? He's gotta take the fight to Usyk. Do you know what I'm saying? He cannot just try and box him because he'll lose. He'll get picked apart. But, you know, if he does, you know, he's got to be a bit clever. He can't just risk it all because he could get knocked out. That's what I'm saying. So, but, you know, when it comes down to it, no risk, no reward. Do you know what I'm saying? So sometimes you just got to go for it. It's as simple as that. When you find these tricky guys, you just got to fucking fight. Hold them, bully them. Do you know what I mean? Because that's what Tyson Fury would do against, what's his name? That's what Tyson Fury would do against fucking Usyk, wouldn't he? He'd use his weight, he'd hold him. Do you know what I mean? He'd rough him up and shit like that. Do you know what I'm saying? But like I said, Usyk's seen it all, though, hasn't he? So it's one of them, man. You know, it's easier said than done, innit? It is easier said than done, but that's how you fight these guys. Like Maidana, how he fought Mayweather. He weren't going in overthinking. You know, he got caught with counters, but you know, people said he won the first fight. You know, because he threw a lot of punches. Some missed, some landed, but you know, a lot missed, but some landed. But fuck it, you know, it was a close fight. He made it a close fight, entertaining fight. And that's what Joshua's got to do. He's got to rough him up, go to the body. You know what I mean? Go to the body. I'm surprised he didn't go to the body. He's gonna have to go to the body. Don't overthink. Let your hands go, mate. You know what I mean? Just he's overthinking. Just stick with one game plan. Stick with a trainer. Don't try to box Usyk. You know what I mean? Even though he did okay at the beginning, but listen, don't try and box. And you know, to beat Usyk, you gotta fight him. You gotta make it a fight. You know what I'm saying? Make him uncomfortable in there. But like I said, he's still, you know, he's an Olympic champion. He's had over 300 amateur fights, so he's seen it all, hasn't he? And like Mayweather said, just because it's not an upset because Usyk, you know, he's been doing shit in the background, hasn't he? He's been like, he won the Olympics. He went to this series, World Boxing Series. He won all his fights there. He battered Joe Joyce, and that's a big guy. So he's used to fighting bigger guys. You know what I mean? People underestimate it. I knew he was good, but heavy. I thought Joshua would put it on him. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, but he's been in the background. You know what I mean? He's been in the background. He's moved up. He went cruiserweight. He become undisputed. Slapped up Bellew, and then moved up to heavyweight. Fought when he first moved up. Fought like Witherspoon's whatever his name. People are like saying, "Oh, he's gonna be too small for the heavyweight." And then he fought Chisora. And then Chisora gave him a tough fight. And people underestimating him. Do you know what I mean? So then he's finally fought Joshua. He was ready. He but Joshua, he was ready. He was, I was impressed with his. He's so composed. He was very composed. When Joshua, was landing, I thought Joshua was going to take over here in some of the rounds, but he kept coming back, didn't he? He was composed in there, very composed. He knew what he was doing. Like I said, that experience, that knowledge. I was impressed. Like I said, I still think Fury, it will be too big for him, but Usyk, you gotta respect the guy, man. He did well. Like I said, Joshua needs to go to war, man. All this business shit he keeps talking about, he might actually not fight him. He might step aside. Like, come on, man. You say you love boxing, you're a true fighter. You gotta fight him. Simple as. He fought Ruiz. You know what I mean? The rematch, but that one, I think he knew that he got caught. You know what I mean? And if he didn't get caught, if he fought a distance, he'll be fine. With Usyk, he got outboxed. That's the difference, isn't it? It's like Amir Khan. He quit against Crawford. He was just getting outboxed. Do you know what I mean? The first time ever he got outboxed. Do you know what I'm saying? So that gets your ego in it, and that's something you think, fucking hell, how am I gonna beat this guy? But he's got to find a way, man. I mean, Lennox Lewis did it twice. Do you know what I mean? And you got to come through this adversity. Like, stop talking all this I'm a businessman bullshit. He's got to step up in it, and he's got to fight Usyk. No way around it. Fuck the step aside. You got to fight him. Simple as. Yeah. Fight the guy. Yeah. You have to. There's no other way. Like, you know what I mean? You won't be forgiven. You got to fight him. You lose, you lose. You know what I mean? Go out on your shield. The warrior code. Go out on your shield, mate. That's the only way. Fuck, that you're a boxer, man. That's it, innit? You go out on your shield, mate. Don't do what Linda Arthur did, man. Fuck, You gotta go on your shield, man. Do you know what I mean? You gotta let them hands fly, mate. Let them hands go, mate. Yeah, you're gonna get caught. It's boxing, but it is what it is, man.